Khia pulled out on the Queen's Court. And, I know T.S. Madison has her fans, Khia has her fans. And everybody was loving the Queen's Court when it was on. Everybody was, yes, bitch, next case, when the Queen Courts was on. But now that the whole debacle done, went down in shambles, everybody is like, oh, I don't like Khia. I don't like the way she talk and shit. Like, Khia has always been Khia. Khia ain't never changed her stripes. She one of them tigers that ain't never changed their stripes. They always was there. That's just like buying a snake, feeding that bitch, making sure it gets longer and stronger, and when it gets long enough to size your ass up and squeeze you to death or stick its fangs in you, give you that poisonous venom, and you get mad at it because it did what it's supposed to do. It's a fucking snake from the beginning. You knew what it was. T.S. Madison knew who Khia was. I'm not calling Khia a snake. She's rather a pit bull in a skirt, and she stayed doing this here. She's Khia Motor Mouth Shamone. So she's gonna do that, and she's been doing it. So everyone is surprised. I'm surprised that everyone is surprised. That's what I'm surprised about. TS knew who she was. Now, TS people probably didn't know who she was. Like her fans, some of her fans didn't even take Khia so well in the beginning. They was telling her, that's what the next, some of her fans didn't take Khia in the beginning. That's where next caller came from. Khia was just talking all over everybody in the beginning of her and T.S. Madison's, new sensation of the Queen's Court before it became Queen's Court. They wasn't taking her so well, but then they start liking her and shit, and they realize, oh, she do say sissies and punks and faggots. Oh, that's something that she say. Okay, well, let's switch it out with gazoos and leotards and ginger snaps and goddamn what the shirts called, blouses. They knew that that's what she meant, sissies and punks, when she said blouses and gazoos and shit. They knew these things. Why are they so upset now? Why? I don't get it. There was even one live where Khia looked at T.S. Madison after T.S. Madison kind of like shushed her. And Khia was like, if these cameras wasn't on, you'll be seeing it too. You'll be seeing it too. T.S. Madison was like, okay, but don't say it. So T.S. Madison started to try to water Khia down. But Khia, being the Khia she is, she wasn't going to let T.S. Madison water her down. She was going to say what the fuck she wanted to say. Yes, she was saying ginger snaps and blouses and all that other shit, but she slipped plenty of times and said sissies and punks still. She still said it. And most of her fan bases are the gays. They don't care. And most of the people know that that's Khia. I know that. Do y'all know that? Do y'all know that? I feel like Khia has every right to get up and walk off the set if the energy is not right, because she's the talent. And T.S. Madison was not listening to what everybody was saying. It was off that night. It was so fucking off. But I feel like that issue between both of them could have been resolved, though. It could have been resolved, and they could have been on the next following Monday. I feel like it went too far, and I don't think it's coming back. But that's Khia right. Is Khia right to not even want Nicki Minaj to be presenting her in the Queen's Court? Because Khia has every right to feel like that's her shit, which it was her shit from the get-go. And now it's they shit, her and T.S. Madison shit. So why would Nicki Minaj want to present them to? So I feel Khia is coming from, and she has every right to not want to do that. Khia is the type of person that just don't belong on the mainstream. She belongs on live streams and YouTubes and Facebooks and all that other shit. She belong on that, but she don't belong on no mainstream TV because you can't water Khia down. Khia's one of them people you cannot water down. It's gonna take her a minute to be watered down, and she's just not gonna allow it to happen. So y'all need to realize that Khia is as is. If you gonna fuck with her, stop trying to change that girl. I might not agree with the shit that girl be saying and doing, but she has every right to feel the way she want to feel about her shit. Period. I really do feel like Khia and T.S. Madison need to just stay on their own platform and continue to do their own thing, because Khia, she just using motherfuckers as a stepping stone to get more views and everything. She's doing what she normally do independently. She used motherfuckers to get a little coin here and there. Like most of the people in the industry do. They use motherfuckers to get a little coin here and there without no personal strings attached. It might seem like it's personal, like we sis and all that other shit, but it's really about the coin, you know. It's all about the coin. So Khia need to stay on her lives, on her YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever they should get a coin from, because she's not going to get a coin from the higher places in the industry. She's not. She's not. Like, she can say what the fuck she want to say on her own platform. If she gives anybody any creative control, oh, they're gonna water her down. They're gonna water her down, and she's not gonna allow it.